Hello everyone, my name is Teo Salvador. Welcome to Transport Fever 2. I'm here after a week of not recording YouTube videos, and to be quite honest, I feel very rusty. I was about to start today's recording, and I'm like, how do I start recording sessions? I don't remember. I've been streaming all last week. And you know what? Last week felt like a million years. But we're here in Transport Fever 2. If you've never played this game, basically you're supposed to build like a transportation empire. You have towns. The towns require industry goods. So like this town requires tools as well as machines. You take products from one industry to another, and they produce goods, which you can then take to other industries to produce other goods. And then you take those goods to towns to sell them. And yeah, that's basically the game in a nutshell. You also can connect the towns together to have passenger routes. So we could connect Downey to Solemn and make a little passenger route. I also have a couple mods enabled. You'll see the mods as I'm playing. I have an industry mod. Basically, the industry mod that I have enabled makes more products. So you can take logs to this paper mill and make paper. And so yes, we're starting in the 1850s. Let's get started. Okay, well, I've been looking around for a little bit, and I think that a good place to start building would be right here. So we have a forest. It produces logs. We can take the logs to the sawmill, which produces planks. And the great thing about this is that there's this industry right here, which requires planks to produce machines. Now, it also requires steel. However, this is a good route to get started. So let's just build here. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna build here is one of these cargo stations. Now, I prefer to have these kind of cargo stations as opposed to this one. This one's good for if you're connecting it to like a town or something, but personally, when I'm connecting an industry like this one, I like to have a cargo station like this because you can enter from both directions. Alright, now I did get a track pack, and I want to say that the track that's here is a texture from the mod that I got. Not entirely sure about that, but I guess we'll see here. All right, how do I turn things? Okay, yes. So shift to fine tune. All right, so let's just connect the lumber mill here. How big do I want this station? It's a little bit expensive. I guess we can just build a small station for right now. I'll build it like this. Like that. There we go. Then what I can do is build the station like this. I guess, let's see, how do I do this? I'll build it like this. There we go. So now it will connect to this industry. We're going to have to connect a track to that, make a little depot, and then now we can have trains running from both, from the log camp to the sawmill, and we can start earning money. People always say whenever they play this game that you should never start out with trains. But in my opinion, I think that trains are a great thing to start with. I feel like if you want to make money, they're a great tool to start with. Now, we're going to have to be really careful here because we want to make sure we don't spend too much money. Now, this is going to be a little bit of an issue, but I don't really care. Let's just do this then. Ooh, gosh. Okay. All right. Well, that's not beneficial now, is it? All right. Well, whatever. Why does that? Okay. Well, whatever. All right. How about this? This is what we're gonna do. Let's just build a set of track like this. Nope. Build it like that. That way, what we can do is connect that, and so now it's level. And if you build track that's level like that, it will help you. Because you see, if you go into hills and stuff like that, you basically have to pay money to carve into hills. So let's see this for... where's a hill? Like, where... Okay, you know what? How about this? If I go into here, I can see contour lines. Here we go. And if you have to build into hills, you're basically going to, one, pay for excavation, and it just costs a lot of money. So that's why I'm trying to keep it as flat as possible. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty short line. There we go. Actually, to be fair, this area is pretty smooth. Nope. Why did it do that? It was, this game had it, like, perfect for 2 seconds, and then now the game's like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. You didn't want to go that way. You wanted to go this way. Alright, 16,000. Good. Let's take it. Ooh, gosh. Let's take it this way. 11,000. We could have paid 28,000 for that. There we go. Okay. Oops. You know what? I should make this a lot smaller. If I do that... Nope. Do that. That's going to keep it like that. There we go. Ooh, 3,000. Can we get it better? Ooh, there we go. That's good. Nope, nope, nope. See, the problem is that if you build too far, you'll... Oops. Nope, that's not good. Why? That's 4,000. I want to... Okay, you know what? Let me look at contour lines here. Yeah, you see, we're sinking into the ground there. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be a bad thing at all, but you okay, that'll do right there. Let's just build a little curve. Okay, I think that'll do right there. Shoot. I mean, okay, that'll do. I mean, I don't really like that very much, but that's fine. Okay, so now that we've connected that, let's build ourselves a depot. Now, where do I want to build the depot? Most of the time when I'm building this, I like to build one depot and then just say I'm done with it. So, I guess what I can do, maybe we build the depot a little bit out. That way we can connect it to a million different places, and we don't have to have, like, one main line. How do I want to connect this, then? You know what? How about I connect it just right here? Let's just make one depot, build it right here. Shablam. And we will take the track up here. Let's see. There we go. We'll connect it. Oops. We'll connect it like that. Now, I know that, you know, some people talk about how if you have tight curves, it'll create some problems. And it really will create issues if you want to think about speed and stuff like that. But I've never really found it to be much of an issue. Like, I've never really found having tight tracks to be that much of an issue. Alright, so, ooh, that looks really ugly. Can we fix this? Gosh, look at how ugly that looks. There we go. $13,000, I'm fine with it. There we go. Okay, so now let's build a train line. Shablam. Shablam. Let's name this the, Lansing, plank line. And I'm going to put a thing called train. Now, this just helps me organize it. Train. There we go. So now we have a train line. And they're going to start producing, hopefully. Let's go here. Excuse me, what do I have? Have that. Now, I did get a mod. Interesting. Isn't this a Japanese train car, I thought? I might be wrong on that. Really? Thought this was a Japanese train car. Never mind. Okay, well let's just get a locomotive, and we'll get some cars to go with it. Now I'm gonna get a caboose because cabooses, that doesn't really cost that much money. Let's see. I guess what I'll do to start with is I'll get 4, and for the heck of it, I'll just get a caboose because I mean it's look at that. I mean, oh wow, it's actually quite a bit of money. Yeah, it's $50,000 to get a caboose. Well, whatever. I'm gonna get a caboose for the heck of it because I like realism. So there we go. Now we have a train. And we're going to set the train on the Lansing plank line. And one thing that I do really like to do is go here. And I like to... Where is it? Where is it? It's... Isn't it... Where is it, actually? How do I edit it? Is it here, actually? No, it's not. Mateo can't think. Replace all vehicles. Sorry, Mateo's a moron. It's right here. So Lansing is this station, and something I like to do is I like to have load full all, and basically what this allows it to do is the train will load. The train will stay here until it's fully loaded with cargo. Now, something you can also do here is you can have a like maximum wait time. So after 3 minutes, if the train isn't fully loaded, it will take off. Basically. Now, I like to have that set. I don't really like to play with it, because as long as we have trains moving, it'll do just fine. But there you go. Look at that. Cargo is finally being placed in. Ah, look at that. Now, I did get a mod for the train cars. Did it actually, like... Did it... Hey, it did. So basically, the mod I got, kind of, like, remastered the train cars a little bit. And it added, like, realistic couplers and a couple other things. So you might see some graphical details that are different with some of these train cars that we have here. One being the couplers. They look a little more realistic, and I gotta say, these actually look really nice. But there you go. Now this train's gonna take off and do its thing, and it's gonna start earning us some moolah. There we go. There we go. Now, what are we gonna do next? We're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do this train station here. Excuse me. Jeez. Man. We're going to eventually have to find a train line that produces that. Ew, okay. Oh, you know what? Yes. So we have this station here, which basically produces steel. We could send the steel to here, and... What? Yes. So this place will basically take the planks and the steel. It'll produce machines. This place right here actually will take those machines. So we could get like a little route here set up and get cargo moving and everything like that, which would be really, really good. So there we go. He has now brought the train over. How much money did he make from that? 80,000. That's actually really, really good. We could actually get 2 trains doing this, which is really, really nice. Maybe get some more train cars here. That's something we're going to do in the later stages, obviously. But now this guy, as you can see here, they're going to start producing planks, which I think that means that they have 14 planks. Yeah. Okay. What else do we got here, by the way? We have a couple more log camps here. You know, it'd be real... Oh, yeah, okay. So we have a place for ore. We could take the ore from there, from Jersey City, put it here. And they will produce slag or steel. Now, slag, I guess, is another, like, product that comes with my industry mod. We have coal over there, so we take a coal train, bring it here. We take the iron, we bring it here, and they produce the steel, which we then take here to make the machines. Do we have coal closer, by the way? I don't think we do, unfortunately. It looks like that's going to be the closest place for coal. Or something could always do later would be to bring it here. And then... Yeah, unfortunately, they... You know what it is? We have an iron ore place here. We have coal here. We could take it here and they'd make the steel. The issue is that this place is really far away. Unless we have another one that's closer. But it doesn't look like we have a lumber mill that's closer. Oh, actually, no. Oh, look at that. We could actually bring planks from way over there to here. Start making tools, which you could sell in Manchester. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have a place, like a planks, a sawmill that's closer to here. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do this in the later stages. We have an oil well here. We could start transporting oil to here. It would require us to build a bridge, but that would be okay. We could always bring the track this way, bring it over, and then take it this way, just so that we don't have to make a huge bridge across. Okay. Okay. Very good. All right, well, I guess what we'll do for now, then, is we will connect the sawmill to this, like, machines factory, and that way they can start selling stuff. How much do you make? $186,000. That's actually pretty good. All right, well, let's go here. And I guess what I'll do... yard tracks with catenary. What is this? Oh, look at that. I think these are one of the modded tracks that I brought into the game. Alright, well, let's build this. And I'm going to build a platform here. There we go. And I'm going to connect this track here with the machines factory. So let's just do this over here. Let me see. Let me build myself another station. I guess I'll just build... Alright, I guess I'll build the station right here. Right here? I'll build the station right here. You know what? You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to take a road. Let's bring this road out this way. I'll place it right there. And if I can build the station. Yes, perfect. And it'll reach as well. Good. So let's then bring this track over. I'm going to take it this... Man, why did I start this with hills? You know why I started this with hills is because I wanted an extra challenge. Because in my private save, I have barely any hills. And, like, building track is very easy. Because I don't really have any hills or anything. But unfortunately, I have, like, 1,000,000 hills in this one. So that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to take a look at catenary. Catenary? Contour lines. Why does it... Oh, okay, yeah, that's because there's a little hill right here. Can I take it this way, maybe? Huh. See, the problem is we start going up there. Okay, I have an idea. Let's try something. So, there's a couple hills here. But do you reckon that if I was to do this... Excuse me. So, if I was to do something like this, I think it'll stay pretty even. There you go. Maybe take that down a hair. There we go. Awesome. So that stays pretty even. And then we could bring the track this way, which it has a very nasty turn right there. Yeah, that has a very, 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 very bad turn. So let's take it that way. Ooh, $5,000. Perfect. There we go. And that actually keeps it pretty even right there. Okay, unfortunately I can't do that. So let's back the track up a little bit. Let's see. Can I fix this at all? $5,000? Unfortunately. Okay. Well, that's... Okay, no, not gonna do that. Reckon that'll do right there. I think that'll do right there. And then if we do that, $4,000, bam. Has a very nasty, like, thing here. By the way, did I build with the right track? I did. This is the different texture, I think, that's confusing me a little bit. Okay, that's kind of a little bit nasty right there, but that's okay. So now we have to build a bridge, which isn't going to really be too fortunate, but that's okay. Alright, so if I just take this like this, and I go straight across... Can I build myself a bridge, maybe? Is it not going to want to build it? Why? Alright, I guess I'll put the bridge right there, then. Now, I've never really used boats in this game, so I'm not too concerned about this bridge. Obviously, if I use boats in the later stages, then we can kind of fix this, but to be honest with you, I've never used boats. I've never really, I just never really seen a purpose for using boats in this. Alright, I guess we'll just take it like that. That looks pretty good. Awesome. That actually looks pretty good. Okay, and of course, this guy's earning us money. How much money is he earning us? $280,000. We could potentially bring him to the depot. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's do that. Let's take this guy to the depot and add a couple more train cars. Just so that he can pull more freight. And in the meantime, I will take this out like so. Can I see contour lines? I can do. Okay, I guess I'll take it this way. Why does it keep going uphill? That's not nice. That's not nice. There we go. I guess I'll bring it this way. Ah, shoot. All right. I mean, that's fine right there, I guess. Look at this. See, the problem is you have, like, hills here. And the hills are not playing nice. All right. I guess to keep it even, I'll leave it like that. Then I could take it like this. Maybe even it out just a hair. There you go. I guess that works right there. Reckon we go straight. Something tells me don't go straight. 10,000? Alright, that's fine. I'll cut through the trees. Okay. That works right there. I think we are going a little bit uphill right here, which is fine. Obviously in the later stages, once we start getting more trains and stuff like that. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that looks fine. Obviously, we're not going to be able to save all the money that we have, but we can certainly save some money. Okay, so now that I have this train here, I would like to edit it. And how do I edit this? I think I go here. Edit selected vehicle. Here we go. And I can add... How much does this cost? $1 million to do this. Well, I'm perfectly fine with it. 70,000 or 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12 would be 1.6 million. I guess I'll do 10 for now, and that will do like that. There we go. Let's put the train to this line. And now what he's going to do is he's going to take all the wood that's here, and he'll be able to transport more wood along this route. I will say that these train engines here can be pretty powerful. I've had some pretty long trains with these very old engines. Like, what engine is this? The Baldwin 6-wheel. The Baldwin locomotives. I've had some pretty long trains with these, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good. All right, so now that that's done, I guess what I'll do is I'll just build a little yard track. What is the difference between the two? I see. All right, I'll take this out like this. It's cheaper, I think. Nope, not possible. Okay, there we go. All right, so different track texture, not bad. Not bad. And I guess what I'll do then is over here, I'll take this out as well. And I can put it like that. Now, as we get more trains along these routes, we're going to need to have sidings and everything like that. But that's a story for the later days. There we go. Look at that. He's got more freight now. And by the way, I also do have a sound pack. So the trains do have different sounds to them. They do sound really, really good. So there we go. Now that guy is going to do this. Let's see how much money this guy earns from this load right here. He's going 34, 32 kilometers. That's because he's approaching the train station. So he has to start slowing down. Let's see how much money he earns from this. He should turn over a profit. Wow, look at the money he earned. Well, he earned like 350,000. That was actually pretty good. Okay, so now that we're doing that, and this line seems to be doing really well, let's make a line from here to up here. And I guess we're going to name this the, let's see, let's do train solemn plank to machine line. There we go. There we go. Solemn plank to machine line. There we go. You know, why did they call it planks? I would have called it lumber, but whatever. To each their own in this game, right? All right, let's buy that and get some cargo vehicles. I guess we'll just get a 4. Let's just get 4. I don't want 4. Let's just, yeah, you know what? Let's just get 4 for now. Let's just get 4. Add a cheeky caboose on the end. Press accept. There we go. And we'll put this train to the solemn plank machine line. There we go. And what I'm going to do for this line as well is I'll have it set load all available. So there we go. So now the industry is going to start producing planks. And you can see the planks right here, which is very, very fancy indeed. There we go. Look at that. How nice. Okay. So, this guy's going to be doing his thing, and we have this train. Ooh, what's this? Harbor Station. Wow. Do you know what's funny? I've never really seen these things. This is just how little I actually work with, like, harbors and stuff. That, like, here we have, like, this really beautiful, like, harbor building. Wow, look at how beautiful this building is. And yet, like, I've never really seen it. Wow. That's cool. Yeah. You know, maybe it's because I'm playing on an easier mode. People always say that, like, you shouldn't start off with trains. But I gotta say, why wouldn't you start off with trains? Why wouldn't you? I mean, this is pretty profitable. If you consider, we get like $400,000 from this. I don't know. It seems like there's not enough money. It's possible to take out a loan. I disagree. Okay, so he's not going to be producing any planks right now because he doesn't have any lumber. Can the lumber train come in? How about we take a ride on the lumber train and just see how this is doing? Here, let's take a ride in the caboose, shall we? Nope. God, it's so loud. Hold up. All right. For some reason, my OBS screen decided to, like, mirror itself. That's great. I gotta say, I love the animations in this game. Look at that. Alright, let's see how much this earns us. Hopefully this will earn us a good amount, and this train can leave with more than just 2 stacks of lumber. Look at that. Wow, that was good. Look at that, $367,000, which was pretty good. And now he's going to start producing the lumber and putting it onto here. So you know what this basically is right now? Railroads Online. And excuse me, but aren't they coming out with an update, I think in a couple months? And I think they call it, like, In the Cab or something like that. I don't really know much about it. But I think that there's going to be an update coming out where you can drive trains. I might be completely wrong with that, but they mentioned something about, like, horns and stuff like that, and being able to blast the train horn. I'd be pretty disappointed if you couldn't drive trains in this. But if I'm thinking correctly, if I read it correctly, they mentioned something about how apparently you can control the locomotive. At least that's what I got from it. Can this train leave? He's leaving. Let's see how much money he earns. Now, when he's sitting in the station, they don't cost as much money. I want to say that when they're moving, you're paying for fuel costs. However, when they're stopped, fuel costs are a lot less. I might be wrong on that. Like, they still have a fuel cost, but it's not as much. I might be mistaken on that. Alright, well, let's just see what this train does. He looks like he's going 40 kilometers an hour, which is pretty good. Man, I gotta say, that's pretty good. Look at how fast he's going. He's flying. Very good. Awesome. Let's just see how much money this guy earns. And maybe before we end the episode, you know, I can go in and I can show you that community post I was talking about. There we go. Nice. How much money does he earn? Will he make a profit? Yes! Wow, $169,000. He actually made a profit. That's good. Awesome. Alrighty, well, this is the start to a new series. Hopefully you're enjoying. I'm sorry if you don't like me zooming in. I have a thing where I enjoy watching and getting on ground level. I'll stay up here maybe when I'm recording. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. It's a start. Whenever I start a new series, it always comes out, it's like this. When I don't really know where to start. The series isn't established, and I don't know where to start. In the next episode, I will have a way better game plan because the series will officially be established. But until then, thank you for watching. Okay, so before we end it, this is basically the community post I saw. We've added advanced settings to the menu for creating a new game, blah, blah, blah. Your voice has been heard. Take place in the driver's cab. Enjoy the ride and use the horn to make everyone aware you're on the road. In addition to manually triggering the horn, whistle posts can be placed. Now, when I read this, originally what I got was the idea that you might be able to control the train. Is it just the horn? I think they mentioned that they're going to have more information on this. But, does this mean you could, like, control the train now? I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll see how this develops, and it could be something fun in the future. But anyways, until next episode, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Schneider, peace!